Okay, today is, I think it's February 28th, 2025. It's a nice windy day. I want to get some engineering data on this pinwheel mounted on the tree. The diameter of this pinwheel is 3 feet, and the wind is out of the south. It's not optimal. It's this thing faces to the west, so it's coming at an angle, but it's turning pretty good. Okay, I'm looking south on Corin Avenue. This is I'm basically headed face due south. You see the flag up there, it's gusty. The wind is blowing variable, that's why the thing isn't going round and round. Normally we have a prevailing westerly or a southwesterly wind. This is unusual. It's mostly out of the south and it's just variable because it's gusty. Okay, we're at the intersection of Corin Avenue and Elmore Street, and looking east onto Elmore Street right here. It's about 5:30. Okay, you can see that iridescent bird scare tape. That's what that is on the tips of the things and also on the blades. It makes a sort of a rainbow color. That is one of the pinwheels I had on the car, the rear pinwheel I had in the car. The diameter is 3 feet. There's plenty of room there. I put that pivot up there so I can't put as much as a 6-foot rotor up there with about 4 or 5 inches clearance. You can see at the moment the wind is blowing from the back. That's why it's rotating backwards. It's just gusty and variable wind. 1 minute it's blowing one way and the next minute it's blowing another way. So you can see this is Elmore Street. There's a lot more traffic coming down Elmore Street than Elmore Court. And of course I get a counter on the videos. Getting a pretty good flow of traffic right now. There's more earlier. Got a lot of space right up there along the top to put some signage. I'll show you what I got in mind for that. I got it on the front right now. And then of course there's some place for people to pull off right here if they want to get the YouTube channel and so forth. Now it's spinning pretty good. Those streamers on there are 12 inches long. Okay, now it's spinning pretty good. The wind is coming more out of the west now. When the wind comes out of the west, you can see it turns pretty good. Here's another close-up of the flag. That direction right there is due south. And you can see the wind is basically blowing out of the south and it's variable. Sometimes it blows more to the west, sometimes to the south. But as I said, that right there is south. So the wind is mostly coming out of the south, whereas usually it normally comes out of the west. Okay, now here is some of the signage that I've had up here, trying to find out how well it lasts. You can see the colors are very stable with ultraviolet. That thing's been up there over a year or so, and the colors are nice. And then there's the other one right here. I'll show a close up on those. You want to be clearly communicate to people what you're up to. Like right there, see Experimental Civic Betterment Project. Here's the other one. You can see the YouTube symbol. It's kind of in the shade there. But YouTube, lightning rod, PBN, save-USA-1. Very simple. Here's what's right here. See, it's got the YouTube symbol. It says YouTube, the channel name, lightning rod, PBN, and then the name of a video right here. This one was Worldwide Spiritual Revival. Okay, now here is the access to the pinwheel up there on the top. And since I'm probably going up there quite a bit, up and down quite a bit, changing things and stuff, I'm going to make it very ergonomic so I can get up there and down real safe and convenient. Okay, safety is a real big deal with me, especially with experimental airplanes, machine shop, and all that kind of stuff. And so I came up with these things, especially for working on the roof. A pair of old blue jeans, and put those things on, and then you hook this thing over the rung of the ladder. Now you see it hooks over the rung of the ladder, and then you can see that pin right there, and that's threaded on that side. You put the pin in, thread it in, so you can't possibly, if you slip, you can't fall off the ladder. Okay, this is one of those pinwheels. This is on the front. I got several videos showing this thing, you know, I was testing that on the road out there, and get some engineering data on fatigue cracks and stuff like that, vibration. There's the bearing right there, and I just took the one off the rear so I can use it to get more engineering data. Okay, well, it's spinning pretty good right now. You can see where it's mounted on that tree right there, and I'm in the process of designing some you know, equipment so I can get the if I got to get up and down there with tools and stuff, more convenient, efficient way to get up and down the ladder. And so we can use that as a test stand up there, and if necessary, just change those. Well, they're not propellers; they're pinwheels, I guess you say, because they don't propel anything. But you can see when the wind is blowing from the west, they spin pretty good. Okay, there's a close-up of the mount on the tree right there. Just a regular old sleeve bearing. And you can see I got two. I should have done a video of the thing before I put it up there. But I put some replaceable bearing strips on the front and back if they wear. Normally when I go up here, I'm going to be working up here. I use bungee cords to secure the ladder. But if I'm just up and down, you can see I put these nails right in here like there, and there's the frame of the ladder. And the same thing on the other side right here, these nails in here. So the ladder can't slide to the side up here. Well, I've been following those videos, ongoing videos, they're on there for a couple years now. This video is foot problem. My foot is still kind of shaky, and when I climb up the ladder, on those rungs kind of beat it up. So what we got here, that's a special hard-soled shoe, and I put these cleats on here, so keep me on the rungs of the ladder when I go up there. I mean, safety is everything. So, well, I guess that's pretty much a wrap for right now. When we get some more stuff up there, we'll make another video.